Hi, this is Lazy Mapper. Anybody remember Far Cry Instinct's Predator? Well, it's a Far Cry game that came out in 2005. They had a game mode called Predator, and it was fun to play. You were like an invincible character, and the rest of the team would try to kill you. It was quite a popular game mode. You can actually simulate it somewhat if you have the homeopaths on your character, Fast and Furious. I'll go into more detail later about Predator and the Fast and Furious homeopath. Right now, I want to mention two great maps. The first one's Bot-Ocolypse2. Really cool map made by Death Weapon. Check out these pictures here. Yeah, look at these custom robots. They really look cool. They're all custom made. He has them in different positions throughout the map, and he has a lot of detail with like overgrowth. Now, he did tell me a short story about the map. Hopefully I got it right. Years ago, some robots came down and started terrorizing mankind, and all of a sudden they stopped working. So I guess you could say society took a couple steps backwards, and when the robots stopped working, I guess groups of individuals started fighting each other. Pretty neat map. It played really well. I didn't see any like team spawn killing or anything like that. I think it flowed nice. There was a lot of areas that you can go into. It was open map design, but it has like a center point where the church is. I thought the map not only looks great, it played really well. And what's good about this map is that if you look at the robots, they all tell a little story. You see that enemy player run across the map real quickly? I think he has the fast homeopath activated. If you're a map editor and you add in the loadouts the homeopaths Fast and Furious, it almost seems like it's similar to Predator. Not exactly the same, because Predator you could just run and jump, and you could actually see the scent of the players. It was a pretty cool game mode. Anyway, this video is not about Predator. I just thought it was cool that Death Weapon had it in his map. Now, it was overpowered, so he toned it down, and I don't blame him, because everybody was running around with bats trying to hit each other with the Fast and Furious. Now he just tweaked his map some, and he just wanted to balance out the loadouts, which I thought was a good idea. You could still run around with the runner loadout with the fast homeopath activated. So depending on how you want your map to play, you could use homeopaths to adjust your loadouts. If you're looking for a map that plays really well and has an interesting theme going on, Bot-Ocolypse2 is definitely a map that I would put in my favorites. Also keep an eye on Death Weapon. This guy's always made some great maps, always makes interesting objects in his maps, from alien humor to asteroids from Far Cry 3. Be sure to check out Kemet 1976's YouTube channel, where he does a cinematic video of Bot-Ocolypse2, and also the next map made by Mother Bumper, Catacombs. MB1 Catacombs is made by MB1 Bumper. This map has a horror theme to it, and I know MB1 Bumper is definitely a fan of the horror genre, and it definitely shows in this map. I think these still shots show off some of the highlights in the map, but of course always play these maps that I show if you're able to. They're on Xbox One. I do miss a lot more detail because I'm playing the map. I do try to stop and look at everything, and you'll notice I get killed a lot doing it. If you're sitting still in the map, you're definitely going to get killed right away. So I would advise you, if you're playing this map, start moving. I do enjoy close quarters maps, so I really enjoyed the gameplay of this map, and every twist and turn that you took, there may be an enemy waiting for you. This is a team deathmatch map. I think with a couple tweaks, you could definitely make this a deathmatch map, and maybe that's something MB1 Bumper will do in the future. It still plays well as a team deathmatch map game mode. Of course, Ubisoft needs to tweak the system so you know who the enemies are and who your teammates are. Even if just all your teammates always show their blue game tag, and you'll know that they're on your team. This is something I hope Ubisoft fixes in a very near future, or multiplayer PvP team deathmatch is going to suffer. Now check out this altar. It looks like the Book of the Dead's on here, and it's really cool. I stare at it, and of course I die. I really enjoy the effects that MB1 has put in the map with the fog, the water. You go in down to the Catacombs. There's all different paths to go through, and the detail is just really great looking in this map. Even the lighting is really superb in this map. I think MB1 did a great job giving that ambiance to the map of the horror, but it wasn't like overly dark, where some maps could be too dark. I think there was enough light where you could see around and look at all the details, and awesome stuff in this map. This map is definitely in my favorites category because I enjoy close quarters maps. I do enjoy a large variety, but when you just really want to get in there and start shooting up people, this is definitely a great map to play. The atmosphere with the catacombs, the different levels that MB1 Bumper has made into the map truly make this a pleasure playing the map. The only downsides I would say is on Ubisoft's side with not being able to play your maps as often, and also not in team deathmatch, not be able to tell the enemies from who your teammates are. And also something I mentioned in past videos, certain weapons need some buffs, like the bow and arrow. And if you see here, I try the flamethrower, which I have in my own map, and I sit there and spray this guy from behind and I still can't kill him, and in fact I run out of the flame. If Ubisoft would just tweak some of these items, we'd really have a lot more fun using these weapons. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out Kemet 1976, also Fallen Champ, who's been doing a lot of PS4 maps. Thanks for watching. I'm the Lazy Mapper.